A very good morning to Datin, teachers and students. This is week 3, term 2, 17th of January 2022. Once again, I would like to remind all students regarding the standard operation procedures upon your arrival to school and during dismissal. Upon arrival, students take the entrance on the left to proceed to the lobby. Secondary school students will have to take the outer lane, and the primary school student will take the inner lane. A thermal scanning camera will check your temperature. The monitor will display your temperature and other warnings using different colors. Students move as usual in a single file, and as you walk past the thermal scanner, the monitor will display your temperatures and a picture will appear on the right hand side of the monitor. For students with normal temperature, it will show green in color, whereas students with high temperature, the picture will turn red. For those students who do not wear a face mask, the picture will turn yellow. Once the student walk past the thermal scanning machine, a thermal scanning camera, student with a temperature more than 37.5 degrees centigrade will be scanned again manually by the teacher on duty. After that, students should sanitize their hands before they go to their respective classes. Students must use the zebra crossing to cross the traffic lanes. Always be careful of the moving cars, and I request all students to follow the instruction given by the security guard on duty. Students coming by cars must remind their parents not to stop the cars over the zebra crossing. All vehicles must avoid obstructing the movement of students going to the lobby from the guardhouse. Students waiting for parents must proceed to the lobby quietly in an orderly manner during staggered dismissal. All students must maintain physical distancing while you are in the lobby. If you have other siblings in the school, your parents must plan the pickup timing based on the dismissal time of the older sibling. I wish to remind all students once again, students should not use the handphone at the lobby during dismissal time except to receive a call from your parents or to make a call to inform your parents. During dismissal time, students must use the correct dismissal exit. For students going to the bus bay, you have to use the right hand side exit. Students must use the central exit to move to their respective cars or to walk across the traffic lane towards the guardhouse. Students walking home will be released at the appropriate time depending on the traffic condition. Students taking the school bus and going for tuition, we gather in the designated classroom to do revision. All students must use your time fruitfully. Students taking buses must proceed to the bus bay without delay. Next, I'm going to mention about installation ceremony for prefects and student council. The installation ceremony will be held in the school hall on Monday, today, 17 January 2022 at 8 a.m. Prefect board committee members, student council committee members, the teacher in charge of these two committees, and school management will attend the ceremony. The student prefects are appointed to help to ensure all students follow the school rules in place. Students must follow the rules and regulations voluntarily. All students must remind yourself of the do's and the don'ts. This is a very good practice to train ourselves to follow rules and regulations, and students should not commit offenses in school. The student counselors can also help to alert each other to play a role in maintaining an ideal learning environment in Austin High International School. Together, we can create a calm, safe, and conducive learning environment in Austin High International School. Students should give full support to the student counselors and cooperate with the student prefects. I would like to thank all the prefects and the student counselor for coming forward to contribute to the school. Now, for students, you have to follow school rules and regulations. Let's start with those simple things that you have to do daily in school. You have to be punctual to school and don't be late for registration and lesson. If you were late last week, you have to plan and reschedule your trip to school so that you will be in school on time. So the best thing to do is to start your journey earlier to avoid the jam. Your teacher will also check and monitor your attires. All students must follow the advice and reminder given by their teachers to constantly follow the school attire policy. Students must rectify the mistake within the time given to them. Let's work together to present to the public our school identity. We must feel proud of our own identity. Cambridge Checkpoint Test. Year 6 and Year 9 students will sit for the checkpoint test in April 2022. All of you must prepare yourself for the test. Follow the lesson with full commitment in the class, and you must try all the past year papers given to you, and also follow the discussion after you tried the papers. At home, you must revise your work consistently. IGCSE examination update. Certain components of IGCSE will start at the beginning of the term. This will include Arts and Design Paper 2. I guess your teachers already distributed the question paper to you, and I hope you will start working on it. Design Technology, final product for paper 2. As I know, you have been working on it, and I hope you will complete all your work by this term, before the date we submit your products to the examination board in CAIE. Therefore, I urge all students to complete the works with full commitment to produce the best work you can, and we will have to send the end product to CAIE before the due date. Next will be IGCSE tri-exam. I would like to remind the Year 11 students, for those who are taking Malay paper, they will sit for the trial speaking test on the 24th to 25th January. And for those students who take ICT lab test, your trial lab test will be held on the 26th to 27th January. And for the trial written test, we'll have it from the 14th of February to 25th of February, or maybe later. Okay, we may extend 1 or 2 days to complete the test. Now, to help the student to better understanding what they learn and to prepare them to sit for the checkpoint test and also other tests, we'll organize remedial program as of week 3, term 2. Subject teachers have identified and informed the students concerning the date and time of the remedial programs. Students attending the remedial program must remind their parents to arrange their transport home. Next will be Charity Drive Recycle campaign. I would like to remind all students to give full support to our recycling campaign for charity. We have been doing this charity work over the years. We hope students and parents will continue to give us the support to make this campaign a success. Students can contribute by bringing in plastic bottles. However, please make sure the plastic bottles are clean before sending to the school. Another recycle resource will be newspaper. You should not put plastic material between it or other materials other than papers mix. Students must bundle and tie them nicely before bringing the newspaper to the school. The collecting period for the recycled materials will be done until 21st of January 2022. All the proceeds from this campaign will be channeled for charity. As a reminder to all students, please do not forget to participate in the upcycling competition. I know you have the skills and knowledge you acquired over the years to produce excellent products from waste material. All students should participate in this competition. Each student is limited to submit one product only. The product should be mainly made from waste materials. Some of the criteria which will be taken into account by judges will be the function of the end products, the appearance of the end products, and you use the least materials other than the waste materials. You should submit a few photographs to show the process of making the end products, and also one photograph of yourself together with the end product. The due date for submission of your products for competition will be 21st January 2022. It will be on a Friday. Prizes will be given to the first 3 winners. Chinese New Year cookie sales for a noble cause is another charity drive. The school, students, parents, teachers and staff in the Austin Heights community have been involved actively in charity work over the years. Once again, we are in another charity drive for a noble cause. This year, the cookie sales was initiated by our student, Nikita Sivaraja from 8U and her parents. A noble act in line with our humanity education. And she set a good example for the other students to follow. School teachers and staff will give full support. We welcome sponsorship from the Austin Heights community, especially the parents and the staff and teachers. All proceeds will be channeled for charity, for flood victims and other charity homes. I would like to thank for the overwhelming support from the students, parents, teachers and staff for ordering and purchasing the cookies, donating cash, helping to bake the cookies, and also sponsoring the ingredients and many more. We have the confidence that we will make this charity drive another great success. Lastly, it's a good news to all students. We will be celebrating the Thaipusam celebration of festival on Tuesday, 18 January 2022. Therefore, Tuesday, 18 January will be a public holiday. I would like to wish all our Hindu staff, teachers, students and parents a very happy Thaipusam celebration. For the rest of the community, I hope you will have a good rest and a joyful holidays. That's all for this assembly. Stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.